Hi boys and girls, it's Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. What do I have for you today? It is called When It's the Last Day of School. And just a few days ago, it was the last day of school for me. I didn't read this in school. I wanted to save it just for you at some place that is not school. This way it could be a little bit more fun. Yeah, a lot more fun. When it's the last day of school. And this is by Maribeth Boltz, illustrated by Hanako Wakayama. When it's the last day of school, this will be me. Flying, jumping, can't stop smiling, running all the way to school. When it's the last day of school, I won't talk to Tony during silent reading time or cut in line to sharpen my pencil. I'll say all the words to the Pledge of Allegiance and not skip over the Republic part. I'll do all my work right on time. And I'll get Mrs. Bremwood's last gold star sticker of the year. She'll be amazed that I could do all that work with my lucky pencil, the one that is just as an eraser and a point, the one that is just an eraser and a point. It's the pencil everyone wants, but I tell them that it takes a lot of standing in line and a lot of sharpening and a lot of writing to get a pencil to look like mine. When it's the last day of school, I'll only go to the bathroom one time in the morning and one time in the afternoon, and on the way back from the bathroom, I'll just wave to John the janitor instead of stopping in his office and asking him about what he'd be cleaning lately, and did he know that the towel machine in the boys' bathroom was jammed. At lunchtime, I'll thank the lady who always smiles at me, and even the one with the grumpy face. And I'll tell them that it's a good lunch even if it's not. I'll tear open my straw and not blow the wrapper off at Tony or smash my milk carton, or show Tiffany Primrose how I can burp and talk at the same time. When it's the last day of school, I'll watch the film about lizards during science. I won't think about riding bikes through the fire hydrant water with Tony. Let me read that page again because the siren just went off. When it's the last day of school, I'll watch the film about lizards during science. I won't think about riding bikes through the fire hydrant water with Tony. Or maybe going camping if we can get a tent. Or finding that secret crabbing spot. I'll sit in my chair and not tip it back, or put my head in front of the projector, or laugh with an outside voice because the science guy in the movie wears weird pants. I'll think about lizards and how they're reptiles and what they eat and how they live in places that are hot like summer, like what's coming up when the last day of school is over. I'll clean out my desk. I'll scrub the top of it with paper towels and spray stuff that smells like my dentist. I'll give my desk 3 squirts, not a bunch, just like Mrs. Bremwood says. I'll load my backpack with my lucky pencil and my leftover crayons and the markers that work on the scissors that don't, and the sucker from my long time ago that I forgot to eat. When is the last day of school? And the bell rings, the last bell. I'm going to give Mrs. Bremwood my strongest hug ever. I'll kind of pick her up a little bit. And she'll laugh and say, I've so enjoyed having you in class, James. Have a wonderful summer. And then, I'll explode. It is Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to this book that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic, and the magic of today's story is the last day of school came and the last day of school went. And here we are reading about a special child and his last day of school. I don't own the rights to this book that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is, sometimes I read books at board headquarters and sometimes I read them in the pool. It doesn't matter where I read them though, because every time I'm reading them to you. Why? Because we are bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day, and that is exactly the reason what I am here for, to read and enjoy being with you. So, have a great summer, or whatever season you're having where you are, and I will see you again soon. For now, I'm gonna go get a little splash on and enjoy what comes next. What comes next? My next adventure. Bye. Reading by the pool. Does it get any better than this? You'll have to stay tuned and see.